Boris Johnson is preparing to unveil a bumper package of post-Brexit reforms tomorrow in what could be his last chance to implement changes before an election. The Prime Minister is set to announce a number of plans to help make the most of leaving the EU in the Queen's speech. It will include plans to eradicate unnecessary, bureaucratic EU legislation being imposed on businesses. The Brexit Freedoms Bills would give ministers the power to repeal hundreds of pieces of EU law without a full vote in Parliament. The Queen's speech is also thought to include plans to implement a British Bill of Rights, allowing UK courts to overrule previous decisions made by the European Court of Human Rights. Ministers have faced criticism from backbenchers for being too slow to rip up EU legislation so far. Tory backbenchers have been left frustrated that the UK left the EU transition period almost 18 months ago, but little progress has been made in ditching unnecessary rules imported from Brussels. Sir Ian Duncan Smith, who the government asked to produce a report looking at how the UK could make the most of its post-Brexit freedoms last year, said no progress had been made on implementing change. "I published a report 12 months ago," he told express.co.uk. But the government still hasn't moved on the 100 deregulation recommendations. Mr. Johnson is looking to ease the frustration of his party tomorrow by finally committing to taking action. It is also thought it could be the last chance the government will have to implement Brexit policies before going to the polls at the next election. The Prime Minister is thought to be planning for a vote next summer, although express.co.uk reported last month he is also considering whether to bring forward the timetable and call an election this autumn. Conservatives have been shown private polling that suggests their best hopes of winning the next election are to promote Brexit benefits. It makes tomorrow's Queen's speech a vital moment for ministers to prove to the public they are delivering on their promises. The central aim is to remove barriers that are holding back the economy while promoting new areas of growth, a government source told The Times. "We need to use this as an opportunity to demonstrate that we understand the public's priorities. However, the government has decided not to follow through with plans to announce a new law that would overrule the Northern Ireland Protocol. Despite months of threatening to trigger Article 16 of the treaty to suspend elements of its implementation, ministers have backed down from taking immediate action following Sinn Féin's election as the largest party in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland's secretary has instead recommitted to working with the EU to find a solution. He said today, "We have to address the outstanding issues relating to the Northern Ireland Protocol, and we want to do that by agreement with the EU, but as we have always made clear, we will not shy away from taking further steps if necessary."